Investigators are releasing more information about this case, and they have some very harsh words for the two parents they say starved and beat their 6-year-old son to death.
You know who let those kids down are the parents. Parents are supposed to protect their children, not beat them up and starve them to death.
Harsh words from the Philadelphia Police Commissioner about Floyd and Tina Wimes, the parents of 6-year-old Khalil Wimes, who died Monday night after suffering prolonged abuse, beatings, and starvation, according to police.
These are the two people that we believe to be responsible, and they have since given statements to that effect.
We are learning more about the Wimes. One source with knowledge of the case calls the home they raised their children in dysfunctional. NBC 10 has learned investigators with the city's Special Victims Unit opened up sexual abuse and neglect cases involving some of the Wimes' other children back in 2009 and 2010.
In two of the cases, there have been arrests made. It alleged that there was a 6- and 7-year-old child that was sexually assaulted by one of the siblings who was about 13 years of age, 11 or 13 at the age, and that person was arrested. Later on, that same individual reported sexual assault abuse from another family member, an older family member. So 3 of the 4 cases represent sexual assaults.
The DHS have been notified with that?
In any case where a child is sexually abused, the DHS is part of the protocol. DHS is notified, yes.
6-year-old Khalil, according to sources close to the case, had been placed in foster care, and a foster mother lost a bid to adopt him, and the child was placed back in the custody of his parents. Sources say that order came from a Philadelphia family court judge, but officials at family court have not returned our calls for comment. A 3-year-old child who was in the Wimes' home at the time of Khalil's death has been placed with relatives. Mayor Michael Nutter says at the time of Khalil's death, he and the younger sibling had no open cases with the Department of Human Services, and says he can't talk any more about the case.
Do you know when the last time DHS was involved with that family?
Okay.
I mean, I know you can't answer it, but do you know those questions yourself?
I do not, and I've said everything I'm going to say because I can't say anything else.
Now, the mayor tonight is citing state privacy laws as to why he says he cannot discuss this case publicly. However, he did tell us that there will be an investigation into this case, and when those findings are finished, he says he will make them public. Reporting live at police headquarters, Deanna Durante, NBC 10 News.